My name is Austin and welcome back to the TheVaultProScooters. Today we are here for yet another custom build. It's Friday and we're going to be doing a special theme for this video. I looked at the comments. A lot of you guys are requesting for us to do a one brand custom build. So we're going to be using all of one brand today and I'm pretty excited about it. So without further ado, let's head into the warehouse and start grabbing our parts. All right, we're here. We're in the warehouse, and I don't know, man, all one brand. If you guys want to see it, we'll do it. But the question is, what brand do I use? I was looking at all the scooter parts here in the warehouse, and I think for the first time ever that we're doing an all one brand custom, I'm gonna stick with one of the biggest brands. We're gonna go with Envy. And the reason I'm gonna go with Envy is because we have a lot of Envy parts. It's gonna be easy for me to do an all Envy build because I know that we have one of every Envy part. So let's start picking. We're gonna grab a deck. Zoom. All right. All these decks, all these Envy decks. We got the Jonathan Peroni, we got the Will Scott, we got the Flavio. There's so many to choose from. However, I think I'm just gonna go full park today and cater to all my freaking park homies out there. And we're gonna use, let me see if we have it, hold up. We're going with no other than my boy Raymond Warner, our Dove Club. You already know, AOS V5, sparkly blue deck. Honestly, this deck has not been used in a custom build in a very long time, or if ever, if I recall correctly. So we're gonna be using it today, and it is an Envy part. So we're good. Probably grab our bars, right? While we're here, look at all these bars. All right, so question is now, what bars am I gonna pick? I got a blue deck, what bars am I gonna go with? I don't know, let's find out. I got all these options here. We got Reapers, we got Unions. I don't know what I wanna go with. I'm gonna put this down. No, where are they? Cody, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know where they are. I literally just looked, it said we have them. Where though? I can't tell you guys what bar it is because it's gonna ruin the surprise. Oh my gosh, dude. That was really loud. Excuse me, guys. Oh. Dude, we have them. Thank the Lord. Oh. Oh, got it, yep. Does it get more Envy than that? I didn't even know these existed until like 2 minutes ago. Oil Slick Union bars, fully Oil Slick Union bars, and the Raymond Warner deck. I'm hyped. Oh, after you, come on in, yep. You're welcome for holding the door. What is going on here? You're a manager, man. That is not safe. We have ladders. There's like, look at how many ladders there are right here. There's literally 2 ladders. All right, like he just, I don't know, you guys can't hear him, but he's trying to make sure all the labels are correct, and apparently the ladders just don't exist, so. All right, so Oil Slick Union bars. Like I said, I didn't even know those bars existed until today. So we got the Oil Slick Union bars, the Raymond Warner deck. Let's continue the part picking process and go grab our fork and our clamp. I don't know what I want to do for the rest of the color. Oil Slick bar, blue deck. How about we do the teal clamp, all right? Teal clamp, that'll contrast with the deck. We're gonna do Oil Slick wheels. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for the wheels? I don't think you're ready for the wheels. I'm not capping, you ready for this? Envy Lambo wheels, boys and girls. These look like a wheel on a Lamborghini. Huh? Huh? Fire. Dalton's creeping, whatever. Fire, Lamborghini, Oil Slick, black on Oil Slick. You guys love these wheels, so we're using them. And the teal will match with the deck. The Oil Slick will match the bars. And honestly, I think for the fork, I don't want to do Oil Slick on Oil Slick. I think that's too much. Might just go with a black fork, to be honest with you. So when it comes down to Envy forks, we got some options here. But I think, or actually, no, we got some options here. I'm gonna go with the Envy Declare V2 IHC fork because it's gonna work with everything that I need. I'm gonna set this right here. We still got a few more parts I gotta pick. So let's grab grips. We got oil slick bars. Could go with the black and teals. Could just go black. What do you think, Cody? Alrighty. Well, after discussing things with our filmer here, I'm going with all reliable NV TPR V2 grips, solid black, break up all of the bright colors that are gonna be all over this scooter, and these will get the job done. I don't know if we have NV bar ends, but I'm gonna check. We do. I don't know if they're in stock. Look at that. NV aluminum bar ends in black. These are pretty sweet, just like our Vault ones, but these are NV ones. I'm gonna move this guy over. Just put these like beefy ass pegs on it. I think it'd be really interesting. Yeah, you guys will probably yell at me in the comments if I use pegs, but NV street pegs, dude, we're doing it. Gotta put these here. Let's go see if we have the NV peg axle pack while we're here, just so I don't bust the Matisse and be hella unprepared when it comes to riding pegs. Where are they at? NV, 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 NV. Aha. All right. NV peg axle pack. This one is for the double-sided peg style. There's a single style. The single side means if you just want to ride one peg on each side, you get the single pack. Axles are long enough to go all the way to your fork and your deck with one peg on each side. But you want to ride double pegs, like I'm trying to do right now, gotta get the double side pack. And since I'm using all NV parts, it's pretty much guaranteed to work. So if you guys need axles, check these out. We still need grip tape. Let's go grab that. That's a lot of parts. Let's look at grip tape. All right, we're here in the grip tape aisle. I need NV grip tape. We don't have a lot of grip tape from NV right now. We have all the Galaxy designs like these, and like, I like these, but there's a few other sheets that I really like. I just don't really know which ones to use. We have this one. It's a moth. It's called the NV moth grip tape. It's pretty sweet. This one's pretty cool. I feel like this one doesn't get as much love as it should. You know, NV, and it kind of looks like America. America, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna quickly go peek in the front of the store and see if there's NV grip tape there. 1 second. All right, well, ain't nothing up there. So I have to choose from one of the ones that we have. Honestly, I think we're gonna go with the moth. It's like the same color as Raymond's deck. Who doesn't like moth? So this is the one we're going with. Oh, dude, we didn't pick a headset. Oh, man. Yep, we're gonna do it. NV integrated headset, and this is the oil slick or the neochrome colorway, and this is gonna tie into the color of the bars and the wheels nicely, and once again, it is NV, so we gotta do it. Should I just get like fully NV'd up for this video, dude? Hold up. It's not safe, don't recommend doing this. I'm a trained professional. Oh boy, what size is this? Medium, too small, extra small, way too small. Yup. Stay. All right. All right, that was kind of terrifying. What else we got? Oh, what? NV shoulder bag? Got the NV shoulder bag. Dude, they are not paying me for this, but they should be because I'm going full sponsorship right now. Oh yeah, we're going right over the shirt. It's all good. What's good? You're telling me I don't look so sick? I don't really know what to put in here, but I'm gonna put something. I don't know if I want to wear it like that. Part of me kind of wants to wear it like a fanny pack. What do you think? Just go full fanny pack? Oh, dude, this is tight. No cap. Oh, hey, what's up, Matisse? Hey. We're doing an all NV build. Oh, yeah. Dude, they should be paying me for this. Come on. You got snacks? I need to put some snacks in my fanny pack, bro. All right. We got all the parts. We got the fit. Well, these are all the parts for the all NV custom build. I got the fit. It's time to take them all back in the studio and start building up the full NV custom build. I'll see you there. All right, and just like that, we are back. We're in the studio. We're still fitted up. in the NV fit, and we got all of our parts laid out in front of us. Before I start building it, I'm gonna run through them one more time just in case you missed anything or you left the computer or your phone while I was picking these out. So starting off from the top of the scooter, we have the NV TPR mix grips in black. For my bar, we decided to use the brand new NV Union bar in oil slick. Since these are aluminum bars, I'm gonna be using these NV aluminum bar ends just so I don't have to cut anything up, and they will work with the bars perfectly. Moving down to the clamp, this is the NV Prodigy 2-bolt clamp in teal. The teal will match our NV Raymond Warner Signature AOS V5 deck perfectly. Shout out to Raymond, this deck is beautiful, and it's gonna work with this color scheme perfectly as well. For my headset, this is the NV integrated headset in neochrome. The fork on this complete is the NV Declare V2 fork. This is the IHC model, and it is matte black. This custom build is going to be rolling on the NV Lambo wheels. This is the black on oil slick colorway, once again tying into the neochrome or oil slick bar and headset nicely. To add a little bit more street to this park build, I'm throwing on a NV wheel guard to get rid of the traditional brake. Along with the fender, we also have a set of 4 NV street pegs in the black and chrome colorway. And finally, to end this build, we're throwing on a sheet of NV moth grip tape. All right, so now that we have all the parts laid out, I'm gonna move some things aside so we can start building. And first things first, we gotta grip the deck. All right, so I got my deck, I got my grip tape, and I'm gonna need some tools. Don't worry, I came prepared. File, grip tape roller, Allen wrench, razor blade. Look how handy the NV fanny pack is. I'm telling you, cop one for yourself. But now that we have all these tools, let's get to building. I was gonna grip over the deck ends, but then I forgot. I'm not using the deck ends. All right, how do I want to do this grip? How am I going to do the grip? Part of me wants to keep the Raymond Warner logo here on the top, so I'm going to need something to cut the grip tape up. Once again, came prepared. Telling you. Yeah, let's go about that. Kind of crooked. I like it. And just like that, grip tape is done. So now with the grip tape done, I'm gonna start assembling the front end of the scooter. So I'm gonna need my headset, I'm gonna need me fork, and that's it for now. So let's take apart our compression system here. And now we have our headset. We do need to grease the headset though, because there's no grease in this deck and we don't do that. You guys probably thought I was gonna have the grease in the fanny pack, didn't you? I was gonna do it, but that's kind of gross, so. Gotta keep you guys on your toes. Oh. And of course, gotta put a little bit of grease on our compression bolt. And now we can take our desk cover, slide that on as well. Boom, front end is looking good. Let's go ahead and put our wheel guard on. If you guys don't know what an NV wheel guard is, it's essentially just a fender or a nub of a brake. It pretty much is just there to prevent your foot from touching the back wheel. Realistically, you don't want to use your brake. You're just gonna mess up your wheels, stuff like that. And fenders are a great option. And if you have an NV deck, you should get one of these because they are very handy. Take your brake or your wheel guard, slide this bad boy on, drop the bolts in, and then tighten it up. Cool, so I'm gonna go install my front wheel. So I just need to take off my axle. I do need these spacers because these are what allow me to ride 24mm wide wheels. However, I do not need this axle anymore because we have pegs and I'm gonna need the big axle. So I grab my wheel. I got my two ginormous pegs and I just need my axles, which I believe are in here. Boom. Open these guys up. Yeah, grab the shorter of the two axles, drop it inside one of the pegs. Be able to put your wheel through. Go ahead and slide the axle through as well. Take your other peg and then the nut itself. And once you get the nut kind of threading onto the bolt, you're gonna need a socket wrench to finish the job, just like so. And from there, all you gotta do is just tighten the rest of it up. And don't worry, I will save the box inserts, so whoever buys this scooter will have these. But take the longer of the two axles, same thing, slide through the peg, put your spacers on, grab your wheel and your other set of spacers. You pretty much do the exact same thing that you would normally do with putting your wheel on, except you put the large axle through the pegs and replace the axle with the peg axle. Cool. Take your other peg and the nut and tighten it up and you're good to go. Cool. And just like that, the back wheel is on and our pegs. This thing looks insane. This thing looks like it's from like outer space. Looks pretty sweet though. And now with the bottom half of the scooter installed, we're gonna go ahead and put our grips on the bars. And grips are on. let's go ahead and put our bar ends on as well. Cool, one down, one to go. Cool, bar ends are on, they look great. And now we can grab our clamp, make sure that these bolts are nice and loose, and we should be able just to slide our bars on. Yeah, that worked perfectly. Last but not least, we can put our bars on the scooter. And just like that, guys, I think the full Envy custom build is done. Alrighty, so we are finally done with the full Envy custom build, and looking at it now, I am absolutely in love with it. All the blues tie together perfectly. The neochrome bar clashes with the neochrome wheels perfectly, and I actually really like the pegs. I think they're a little giant, but I think it adds character to this build, and I'm sure a lot of you guys don't ride pegs, so hopefully this inspired you. But we know it looks good. We gotta find out if it sounds good too, so let's do a drop test. What's that? It's dialed? I knew it. And just like I suspected, this thing is dialed. I called it right now, and it's dialed. Sounds like an absolute basketball, but what did you really expect? Every single part on this scooter is by the same brand, so they're pretty much all made to work together, and they do. This thing went together perfectly. Honestly, I think this was one of the quickest custom builds. It only took like 20 minutes to build the scooter because everything just worked. So I'm hyped. So we know that it looks good, we know that it sounds good, which unfortunately means that is the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button. If you guys have not subscribed already, I highly recommend you do. We put out some pretty cool content, and we have a lot of cool stuff coming in the near future. If you guys haven't turned on that notification bell to be notified every single time we upload, I recommend that as well. It just pretty much prevents you guys from missing any uploads and staying in tune with what we're doing here at The Vault. Make sure you guys shop TheVaultProScooters for all your scooter needs, and until the next video, have a good one.